right. Welcome back to In Between Breaks. I am your host, Jennifer, and today we're going to find out if we're good people. Guys, do we think we're good people? We're going to find out. So, I have...
Sarah looks so excited.
I have Felicia from my very first episode, and I have a new guest, Sarah. And today we're actually going to do a moral alignment quiz. So if you guys don't know what the moral alignment chart is basically a chart that aligns, let's say, a fictional character. Usually it is used on fictional characters. They put them in a specific category, like let's say lawful good, which is a character who will only do what is good for, like, society, you know? Like, let's say Superman, he's lawful good, okay? I think we can all agree on that. So, we are going on BuzzFeed, and we are going to find out our moral alignment. Is everyone on the quiz?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. You've fallen in love with someone who belongs to a competing tribe. Your tribal elders do not approve of this union and demand that you end all contact with your beloved. How do you respond? Begrudgingly accept, knowing that their years of wisdom trump your emotionally clouded judgment. Question their authority and present a compelling case for why your union will benefit both tribes. And 3, sneak off with your beloved to start a new life away from either tribe. I don't even, why is it a tribe? That's what I want to know.
Not gonna lie, I think I'd put the first one because actually, no, the second one. But then if it doesn't end up working, I would say the first one.
I would just, like, run away. Like, why would I don't know.
No,
I would do the second one.
That would cause me too much anxiety.
Yeah,
so I would do the second one. If it doesn't work, just end up with the first one.
Yeah, I would surely do the second one, realistically.
Like, realistically, exactly.
But in hopes, like, if that does not work, I'd literally just run away.
But the thing is, like, okay, what if they don't, okay, let's say you want to present your case, right? What if they just don't listen? Like, what if they're just like, yeah, no, I disagree.
Then you
just
run
say for it? Exactly. It's always going to end with running away. Like,
yeah,
but
I feel like running away would cause me too much anxiety. So I would stay.
All right,
So
so...
you'd call for adventure.
Okay, so what answers did you guys put? You guys put...
I put second.
I'm gonna put the second one.
Yeah.
Okay. The elders of the rival tribe discovered your plot and have called for the death of your lover. What do you do?
Wait, we're not that one.
We
We're
have
not
a
that one.
different...
What?
Yeah, we have different...
Wait, what the hell?
We have a different second
witness
question.
what appears to be a wealthy man shouting... Wait. Yeah, we have the different
Wait,
quiz.
but didn't you send us, like, this moral alignment quiz at one point that was, like...
Okay, wait.
That was,
there
like,
a
not
different one?
BuzzFeed?
Oh my
Like,
god, I
oh,
love
like
the
last
sound of the
year.
keyboard. Okay, wait, hold on. Moral alignment. Oh, that it wasn't BuzzFeed?
It wasn't BuzzFeed, but you sent us one last year.
Okay, wait. I'm gonna find it. Cause, okay. Oh, was it IDR Labs?
I think so, yeah.
Oh my god.
I feel like this is gonna say that I'm, like, a super bad person.
Yeah,
or
me
whatever.
too.
I hate to admit this, but, like, sometimes, like, to me, if something doesn't make sense, like a rule, if it doesn't make sense to me, I just have the
Yeah.
strongest urge ever to just not do it.
Yeah.
Even though I should, because, you know,
I'm like,
authority and whatever.
I have, like, a bad case of people pleasing. So I probably would, even though I find it
Oh,
stupid,
yeah.
like, I would just, like, obey the rule. Because
Oh,
I
me
don't
too.
want to, like...
At school, I always obey the rules. It's like I never want to get, like, yelled at or be like, oh, suivi, you have to go to
Yeah, you
to
literally brought in
detention.
2 people pleasers right here. So it's,
Yeah.
like... You're not going to get much diversity in your answers, to be honest.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like, did I...
But, like, I mean, this question, it's like, I often have tender, concerned feelings for people who are less fortunate than I am. I don't, but I really don't, but, like, I'm still a people pleaser, but, like, I'll still, like, I know this sounds
I'll
mean,
still
but,
think what
like,
you
if
want.
someone's, like, in the metro with, like, a cup, I'm gonna walk past, like...
I am not as
And not look
upset as
back.
others when someone dies.
Oh, yeah, I said, yeah.
Oh my god, actually, I do have a story. Yesterday, I was in the metro with Cecilia, and we see these 2 guys. One of them is telling the other, bro, did you just push me? And the other guy is like, what? No, I didn't push you. And I don't know, there was like this back and forth, and then suddenly, one of the guys pushes the other guy out of the metro, and then the doors clothes on him, and it was so sad to watch actually. Because I felt so bad for that guy, but I didn't see if the guy actually pushed him. That's the thing. That's morality. Okay? Who was in the wrong? The guy who got pushed or the guy who pushed the guy? Because let's say in the case where the guy did actually push the guy, was it right to push him off the metro then?
Well, it depends, because some people say it's the last person that did something that's in the wrong. Like, let's say my mom, let's say my sister hits me, but then I hit her back. She's like, well, why did you hit her back? Like, you just did exactly the same thing that she did to you.
Exactly.
So technically, you're not better.
So
You're
in
not-
both cases, the guy who pushed him off is in the wrong.
Well, they're both in the wrong.
But
but
what if
he's
the
in
guy
the
didn't
wrong.
push him?
Oh, then yeah. No, he's in the wrong. Because he judged the situation without really knowing what happened. I think.
I feel justified in doing whatever I can to succeed.
Oh, I wrote totally agree. But it's like, because it's like on one side I'll be like, you know, I do whatever I can to like succeed and all that. But then I also have like, I do not feel guilty when I hurt or offend someone. Like, yes, I do feel guilty, but it's like, this quiz is probably gonna be so confused with me. Like, I don't know. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Because Saka's a good person. I'm like,
Okay, I like lawful and evil and good. You're a little bit of mix of everything.
wait, what
Yeah.
does?
Oh, they
When I
tell
see
you after?
others
Yeah.
acting carelessly.
Oh my god, I'm Superman.
Wait, but
I'm lawful good.
what does chaotic mean? Wait.
Oh,
What does
chaotic?
it say? You're Superman.
No, it doesn't, because Jennifer
You're-
said that I
wait,
was
you're
Superman.
lawful good?
I'm lawful good.
Oh my god. Okay. I feel like I'm gonna be in like, I'm
Okay, wait,
definitely the
finish the
opposite
test.
good. Okay, when I see others, I think to myself,
I'm exactly tied between good and evil.
generally speaking, I'd rather buy myself a little something extra than donate to charity. I am very sorry to say this, but the last time I donated to charity, the McDonald's machine ate my money, so I don't think we're gonna do that again. I am intent on kindness and cooperation.
Okay, now your whole like podcast is gonna think that we're all like horrible people.
We're not all amazing people. We're not all lawful good.
Oh my god.
This is a place where you can feel
Yourself. Be yourself.
exact. Be yourself.
Be real.
Who you want
Let's
to
just
be.
be honest.
Be.
Let's just
Wait,
be real.
what's that song?
I'm actually 80% good, 35% lawful.
Damn.
I'm a
Oh my God.
percentage. Wow. What are you? What
You're
are
like
you?
the role
I'm-
model.
I'm 50-50, evil and good, and I'm 14.2% chaotic. And that makes me true neutral.
neutral.
What does chaotic mean?
Yeah, chaotic. It's like
I have more chaotic tendencies, apparently.
yeah, like
Don't follow? Don't follow?
well-
I don't know.
I don't
everybody
know
for
how to explain
themselves?
Chaotic.
Everybody for themselves type of thing?
It's like I often forgive
Anyways.
those who wrong me. Ooh.
You didn't finish the podcast?
I'm almost done. The podcast.
Not the
question.
podcast.
Okay, while you
The test.
finish, I'm gonna read mine, okay?
Okay.
So, true neutral people believe in the ultimate balance of forces and they refuse to see actions as either good or evil. Wait, that's so accurate? Anyways, true neutral individuals do their best to avoid siding too strongly with any one force, whether that force is good or evil, lawful or chaotic. For this reason, true neutral personalities sometimes find themselves drawn into peculiar alliances, friendships, and life paths. To a great extent, they side with the underdog, sometimes even changing sides as the previous loser becomes the winner. Okay, I see that as being accurate still.
You'd
Accurate
go with the
to
winner?
my personality. No, because I'll discuss how I see this in my personality later.
Okay.
Okay? Such people often see good, evil, chaos, and laws and simply prejudices. Did I say that right? Anyways, whatever.
Yeah.
That lead to dangerous extremes. Like the Taoist masters of ancient China, they tend to believe that the universe functions best when the light and the dark, the yin and the yang, are in balance. I
Wow.
so agree with this. Like,
Honestly, it's pretty good because everything has to be balanced in life. You can't have a bunch of good and a bunch of bad. You have to
Exactly.
know what the bad is to know
People-
what the good is.
people find it annoying that I don't always see something as good or bad. Like I don't.
you don't see like the
I'm
gray
not
area.
quick to take sides. Well, actually, I barely ever take sides.
And,
Whenever
like-
there's like a problem, I'll never see anything as black and white.
That's really
Everything's
good.
gray
Well,
to me.
that's the correct way to think about things. There's always another side to a story, and if you just immediately
Exactly.
take one
Change
person's side,
perspectives, you can see a whole different side.
exactly. If you're really just on one side, I mean, I feel like you were already biased to one side to begin with because you're only choosing to listen to that one side. I feel like people forget sometimes that other people are human too.
Yes.
And that they have emotions and they don't understand that in the moment they may think that they're doing the right thing, just sticking to the side that they think is obviously going to give them that advantage of, you know, just not looking like a bad person, siding with the person who
Is morally good. Maybe?
No, I mean
Being
like
on
the
the side of somebody that
like
should
they-
win.
because like they don't want to risk their reputation siding with the person, or not even just like, or like being on understanding the other person's, defending the other person's side for the sake of their reputation. They don't want to risk that, you know?
Sure.
So that's I mean another thing. Oh my god, wait, I never even
Yeah,
said my
I was just
answer.
about to say, like, now we've like been talking about us, but what about you?
Okay, so I got chaotic neutral.
2? What did you get? Evil neutral?
I'm
What did
true
you get?
neutral. I'm true neutral.
Oh, okay,
But I'm,
wait,
like,
you're like in
closer
the
to-
middle.
Yeah,
Really,
I'm
really.
like exactly in the middle for evil and good. Between evil and good, exactly in the middle.
And
I'm
between
14
lawful and chaotic.
Yeah, I'm 14.2% chaotic.
Okay, hold on. I'll read my chaotic neutral people believe that there ultimately is no order to anything, including their own actions. With this as their guiding principle, they tend to follow whatever their fancy tells them to. Good and evil are irrelevant when making a decision. Oh god. Chaotic neutral people are often extremely difficult to deal with. Oh my god. Although they promote the ideals of freedom, it is their own freedom that comes first. Sorry, guys. Okay, chaotic neutral individuals are free-spirited and do not enjoy the unnecessary suffering of others. But if they join a team, it is because the team's goals happen to coincide with their own at the moment. They resent taking orders and can be very selfish in their pursuit of their personal goals, yet their methods of achieving their goals are often disorganized, unorthodox, and almost entirely unpredictable.
Wow.
Good lord.
Would you say that represents you? Because I would say like true neutral represents me. Lawful good represents you.
Yes, but wait, let me read what it says. People who are lawful good believe that an orderly, strong society with a moral government can work to make life better for the great majority of people. When the laws are fair and the people respect them and try to help one another, humanity as a whole prospers. Therefore, people who are lawful good strive for a social order that will bring the greatest benefit to everyone and cause the least harm. Lawful good personalities may sometimes find themselves faced with the dilemma of whether to obey the law or do good when the two conflicts. For example, when upholding the law of the land would lead to unfairness or harm, or when there is a conflict between two orders of which is right, such as between the ways of their community or the law of the government. I'd say yes, but at the same time, I'm more like, I don't know, I feel like, not as dramatic, but I feel like it's kind of like, oof, it's like, well, yeah, I guess it represents me a little bit. But I don't feel like one way is the right way to represent someone. Like, that's not everything who I am. It's like, I do want the benefit for everybody. I do want everything, like, everybody to be the best.
I mean, look,
Do you think you'd maybe be more like neutral good?
I think I'd be more like neutral good because, but at the same time, I always question, not the law, but I always question
Good or bad?
good or bad. I always question, oh yeah, well, like, women have this type of, like, let's say, okay, it's like the woman that's mostly gonna stay home to be with the kids. Why is it like that? Why do we have to deal with that? Like, it's not written somewhere that we have to, but it's a way that society works. Apparently it works like that, but why? It's like I'm always gonna question those, like, judgments of society. So at the same time, it does represent me pretty much, because when I get into that, how do we, contradiction?
Contradiction?
Like when I get into that, a contradiction, I guess.
When you hear about contradiction like that?
No, like when I want to contradict something, when I'm like, okay, yeah, it's like that, but why is it like that? Does it have to be like that?
questions?
Oh, yeah, like questioning something. I always question things.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Yeah.
for the greater majority, I guess.
Anyways,
I mean, okay.
how about you?
I mean, okay, for my thing, I mean, look, I'll be honest, I would say, first of all, yeah, I do have, like, an individualist type of thing. There have been times where I really, like,
Took a step back from, like, groups and stuff? Like, like,
I mean, it was more like, you know, I do, like, let's say, you know, question a lot of things, and then sometimes I do like to do things, like, you know, my own way. Okay. What else? Wait, what else?
Wait, just like a question. When it says you're neutral, chaotic, or chaotic neutral, or whatever, do you have a more evil tendency or a more good tendency?
But what's evil?
I don't know. Like,
well, the evil, it's like they have like just malicious intent.
Sorry.
But like,
I just like kicked the wire.
I mean, honestly though, I feel like
maybe it's a more selfish intent, evil?
Yeah.
Because the way that they were saying it in the questions, it was more like me, myself, and I. And if ever you chose me, myself, and I, then it's like, oh, okay, you're selfish, so I guess it's your evil. I feel like it's more when it was questions about concerning yourself, and you'd be like, yeah, I care about myself like a lot. I don't know. Maybe it's related to selfishness, the evil.
Well, it's saying in this one, good and evil are irrelevant when making a decision. That's what I don't really understand.
I don't really get that.
Maybe
because
that's
I
because
don't
you're
believe
neutral. Because you're neutral.
Yeah, it's saying.
But what does it say at the bottom? Like
the bottom.
Like how many percent something are you?
Oh, I'm 4.2% evil.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, well, that's okay, cause like I'm exactly tied between evil and good.
Yeah, exactly.
So like I'd take the test again, I might change up my answers a bit, and I'd probably end up more on the evil side. Or like more on the chaotic side.
I think it's difficult being honest because maybe like let's say during the test there are stuff that's more concerning selfishness. But you could be like, no, the test does not want that answer. Or you do not want to admit that you'd like to have that answer. So then you change.
That's true. But I mean, at the end of the day, isn't it more humanizing if, like, let's say, like, viewers watching this, they find out, let's say, like, at least, like, they have, like, one person who's, like, good, and then, like, there's, like, a bit of, I guess, the evil, you know? Like,
but good
evil
is subjective. Good is subjective. It's like,
exactly,
what's good, too? You see, this is, like, the type of questions I ask. It's like,
oh, my God.
What is
a lot
good?
of people see me as evil-ish, but, like, I feel like I don't get a lot of recognition for when I do something good. Like, people will just see me for, like, my more selfish tendencies. Like, say, if someone needs help at school and I'm like, actually, I need to work on myself, I'll be like, no, like, figure it out yourself. Like, I figured it out myself.
I'm kind of like
figure
that
it out
too.
yourself.
Yeah.
I'm kind of like that too.
Like, they'll see that and be like, wow, she's a bitch. But, like, say, like, I can go help monkeys get food or something. And, like, everyone's going to be like, oh, you just did that for fun. Like, whatever. You know?
No, I'll give you credit. No, I do remember times where, you know, you've done some really good things. So,
yeah.
Well, it's because sometimes you have to watch out for yourself. It's because we're such, like me, I love pleasing people, so I'm going to do a bunch of things for people. Mm-hmm. And then I just get sick of it because I'm like, okay, I have no time for myself. I have to think for myself.
And you also want to be careful because you don't want people to take advantage of you.
That's the thing. Like, it's like,
if you say yes all the time, they'll just be like, oh yeah, that's a person that says yes. And you're just,
exactly. Yeah. Another thing, like, do you guys ever, let's say you're in a conversation or something, and then, like, you're always worried about, like, saying, like, the wrong thing?
Yes.
I am worried when I don't really know the people, or if I know that it's people that take things personally.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Especially that, but, like, even... It's like, because you can never know what's really going on in someone's brain, because someone can be a really good, like, actor and, like, secretly hate you, and, like, they're acting like they adore you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm kind of like that. Like,
hey.
No, well, like, I could I could hate you guys and you guys would have no idea. But like I don't. Like I
How do we know
swear
you're
on
telling
God,
the truth?
on God, like I love you guys.
Oh, now you believe in God.
But like I'm not religious, but whatever.
Exactly. So now you're basing yourself on
He
just making
swears.
sure.
He swears all around, okay? It's
Yeah.
cult style, we can all link. I love you guys, okay?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Okay. Oh my god. Why does it keep doing that? Hold on. Okay.
I hate that sound. Oh my god. ASMR.
Oh my god, I am.
Okay.
So this has been our moral episode of In Between Breaks, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Thank you. I'm gonna cut the
Adios,
thank you.
amigos.